Hello, folks, and welcome back. On this episode, we're going to head to Huntington Beach State Park, just south of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, for a short little visit. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. As we begin our trip here, we're going to head out of the state of Florida on Interstate 95 northbound, cross over the beautiful St. Mary's River here, and into the state of Georgia. We'll be in the state of Georgia for about an hour and a half here. We're not going to really film a whole lot in here because we've filmed it so many times before, so we want to save the footage till we get up to South Carolina. So with that being said, we're going to tell you welcome to South Carolina as we cross the Savannah River here. We'll continue north on 95 here till we get up here to US 17, and then we'll take that into Charleston, South Carolina. This is going to be our exit here, US 17. We're going to take this north to Charleston, South Carolina, and eventually we'll go all the way up to Huntington Beach on this road. As we start coming into Charleston here, we're going to actually cut through downtown Charleston instead of taking the bypass around. We're going to go over the Cooper River Bridge into Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, which is just north of the river from Charleston. And we're actually going to stay there overnight at a KOA. This is going to be the Ashley River that we're crossing now. We'll give you a good view of it in the marina over here on the side. This takes us into downtown Charleston. Charleston's actually surrounded. It's a peninsula. On the southern side is the Ashley River, and on the northern side is the Cooper River. Alright folks, well this is the Cooper River Bridge we're going over, and this is obviously the Cooper River. On the other side is going to be Mount Pleasant. And if you look through the railing there, you'll see the USS Yorktown, which is a World War II aircraft carrier that you can tour up here. And when we come back to actually visit Charleston, we're going to go down and we'll film that one for you too on a future trip. Hi folks, well this is the entrance to the Charleston Koa where we stayed the first night here. Really enjoyed it. It's a beautiful campground. They've got cabins, they've got a lake, they do hay rides, very nice facilities. The restrooms were clean, showers were clean, got a nice pool up here that you'll see in just a minute. They were super friendly. Definitely this is where we will stay when we come back to explore Charleston. This is going to be our site here. You can see it's a pull-through site. We're on the back side of the RV park, which was great. It was very quiet here. And it's got full hookups, water, electric, and sewer. And it was very peaceful. We enjoyed it a lot. Good morning. That was very quiet in this campground. We enjoyed it quite a bit. Only thing we did last night is we did go out and get a nice bite to eat. We're going to continue our trip here now. We'll go ahead and give you a quick view of the campground as we exit. And then we're going to go out, hit US 17 and head north to Huntington Beach. We're coming into the city of Georgetown, South Carolina now. As we leave Georgetown here, we're going to cross over the Waccamaw River onto Pawleys Island, which is a barrier island where Huntington Beach State Park is. Hi folks, well we've made it to our destination. This is going to be Huntington Beach State Park. As we cross the causeway here, this is a tidal pond that they have on the entrance. And there are alligators over here. They just don't show up on the video because they're small. The parking there on the left is if you want to come up and park and walk down onto the causeway. On the left here is going to be the dump stations. They have multiple. Some of the sites have full hookups. Our site had full hookups, but some of them just have water and electric. This is going to be the office and like a little store that you can go in and buy camping needs if you need them. We're going to go ahead and register right fast in here. Across the street is going to be a giant parking lot for just beach access if you want to just come to the park and go to the beach. Over on the left is going to be your dump stations again, just from the other side of the roadway. And then right here on the left is going to be all your dumpsters. Alright folks, well this is going to be our site here on the right. Let me get backed in here, get hooked up, and then we'll take you and show you around to the beach and the rest of the park. Now that we're all set up, here's a quick view of the trailer all set up and our campsite. The only detractor was the power meters on the back, but other than that, I was more than happy with it. You'll see in just a minute, we're actually right beside the restroom facilities. We got full hookups here, so we really enjoyed the campsite. Alright, now that we're all set up, let's go ahead and take a walk down to the beach. On the back side of the RV park is going to be a trail that goes down to the beach. It's a rustic trail. It's beautiful, as you can see. It's part dirt trail and it's going to be part boardwalk. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the walk. And this is a beautiful beach. Let's go ahead and head over to what they call the castle, which is going to be the actual Huntington home. And I'll show you a plaque in a minute that explains all about the house and about the Huntington family. This is going to be the entrance to, actually it's the back of the castle, and normally during regular hours this is open. You can go tour the inside of the castle. There's not a whole lot left in there. It's interesting to go see. And then this driveway here goes across to Brook Green Gardens. This is going to be the entrance to Brook Green Gardens. Just as a note, Huntington State Park is owned by the state of South Carolina. The family gave it to the state for use. This is Brook Green Gardens, which was also built by the family, but it is privately owned. You will get a minor discount when you stay at the park when you come over here. But the nice thing about it is when you buy the tickets over here, they're good for several days. The bad thing about over here is they did request that we limit our photography. It's a beautiful place. I'll show you what little bit I can, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. We're coming up to the gates here, and from this point on, they ask that we not film. If you want to take personal videos for yourself, you can, but they just don't want anything reproduced and put on YouTube. But I would highly recommend going in here. They have a zoo, They have beautiful gardens. It's definitely worth the time. Well, that concludes our video here for Huntington Beach State Park. We're going to leave you here with a shot of some of the local turtles that we saw, and then also of our campfire. I want to tell you we appreciate you watching. We definitely thank you for your support. We spent 3 days here. There's so much to do in the area here. We would highly recommend coming up here and just relaxing. You will definitely enjoy it. With that being said, we will see you in the campground.